This is not intended to hypnotize you or to put you to sleep. In fact, if you're feeling drowsy, please stop the video, get up, and rinse your face. Keep it wet, it'll dry eventually. There's no music on this, only my voice. If my voice bothers you, turn it off and find something else. First, get comfortable. Any position is fine. Observe your body. Adjust yourself if your joint aches, or if you have a bruise, if you have a crick in your neck and need to twist it a little. Go ahead. Get comfortable. Feel any discomfort. Surround it and push it away. Please close your eyes. Now, listen to all the sounds around you. Is the refrigerator running? Is the heater or air conditioner going? Is there noise from another room? Television? Footsteps? People talking? Now what about outside? Is there a motor running somewhere, a saw or a mower? Is a dog barking? Is there noise from the traffic? Far away, can you hear an airplane droning in the sky? Hear every sound. Own it. If you own it, you can push it away and ignore it, and it won't disturb you. You have worries. Maybe you feel you don't have time to do this. Actually, that's the best time to do it. Save your worries. You'll need them later. Children, work, resentments, money, pain. Collect them all. Own them. They're yours. You'll need them in a few minutes, but not now. Box them all up and set them aside for the moment. Clear your mind and listen to my voice. You can quit listening anytime you're uncomfortable and simply open your eyes and turn the voice off. Trust my instructions as best you can. Start by imagining a place, a thin forest of tall trees. There's grass, but no thick bushes, just trees and grass, pleasantly warm. Inhale the green, growing smell. You hear a quiet trickling sound, and a few feet from where you're standing is a creek, hardly as wide as you are, running over pebbles. Ferns line the creek, and upstream you see a small willow hanging over the creek. You stand on a smooth dirt path, so you start walking among the trees. There's a boulder in the sun beside the path where the trees are thinner. You catch a movement on the boulder that rushes to the grass, and then the grass moves for a moment and then stops. A lizard. You're the biggest animal here. Everything else is afraid of you. You're safe. You keep walking. Birds move in the trees. Far away a songbird is calling. If you walk quietly enough, you don't even startle the animals. The squirrels, mice, and birds simply watch you pass. You see you're approaching high hills. A gnat or a mosquito circles your face, but a breeze comes up and blows it away. Here, even the wind is your friend. As you walk, the sunlight hits you in little flashes through the trees, and once a small cloud blows across the sun, casting a cool shadow. You reach the hills and find the path leads you to a large, rounded cave opening. Rather, it's a tunnel. Looking into the darkness, you see light at the end. A cool breeze, almost a wind, is blowing out of the cave. You step inside. It is large, clean, and dry. The floor crunches slightly as you walk, as if you're on gravel. In a very little time, you're approaching the light. You hear a hissing, swishing sound from the opening, and occasionally a deep, booming sound. For a moment, you smell wood smoke. When you reach the end of the tunnel, you're on a beach. You hadn't even known there was an ocean. The air is cool and thick with salt smelling. You step into the sunlight and notice off to the left a small driftwood fire by a log, and beyond that, a woman in a long gray dress standing so the foam of the waves rolls up to the beach and stops at her bare feet. The moment you see her, it's as if she senses you, and she turns, raises an arm in greeting, and begins walking up the beach to the fire. You step onto the sand to meet her. The sand is soft here, and it's hard to walk in shoes. As soon as you think this, your shoes disappear, and you continue barefoot. She sits on the log staring into the fire as you approach, but looks up at you as you reach her. You are upwind and feel the heat of the fire on one side of your face. Her eyes are gray and deep. For a moment you feel like you might fall into her eyes, but she laughs and says, "Sit down," and you regain your balance. You sit beside her. "Do you know me?" you ask. She has gray hair and wrinkles around her eyes. "We've talked," she says. "Do I know you?" you ask again. "We've talked." "You're familiar, but I don't know. Are you God?" she finishes. She laughs. "No, but then maybe God isn't God either." "Who are you?" "You've called me different things. Inspiration, intuition, a stray thought, a gut feeling, your conscience. Why don't we stay with your conscience?" "Why are we here?" you ask. "Turn around. Look where we are." You turn and notice the beach is completely enclosed by unclimbable cliffs. The rock faces start in the ocean at one side of the beach, curve around and end at the ocean on the other side. She says, "The only way in is the only way out, the tunnel." You live in a noisy world. The people you love, friends, co-workers, everyone has an opinion on your problems, even strangers, politicians, religious gurus. They all know what you should do. They can't reach you here. You left them past the cliffs, past the forest. Here it's only you and your conscience. You say, "So I tell you my problem and you tell me the answer?" She laughs again. "I am you. I am only here because you need someone to look at. You tell me the problem, and as you say it, the answer will rise out of you." You say, "But I'm confused. There are so many answers." "No," she says. "There's only one answer for you. One answer that hurts the fewest people. One answer that will let you close your eyes at night without regrets." Stay as long as you like. Leave through the tunnel or simply open your eyes. One final secret. She will go with you back to your life if you wish. Otherwise, come to the beach whenever you like. Return to the log now and to the fire. Talk about your problems. Peace, my friend.